Hi everyone and welcome again to The Bods, a channel that is dedicated to helping you get through life. A channel that's dedicated at this point to giving you guys tips on how to get stuff done at home without feeling overwhelmed. And today we're going to be looking at a very important thing, which is time. Now, time is that one thing that all of us have the same amount of, and all of us choose to use differently. And during a time like this, we often feel we just don't have enough time. We feel like time escapes us. We feel like our time becomes consumed with things that we really don't want to be doing. Now today I'm going to help you just with a few easy pointers on what you can do in your homeschooling quarantine situation to get the most out of your time. Right, thing number one, the very first thing is I like to make sure the night before that I prep. Now prep doesn't have to take hours and years and weeks and months. Prep can be 5 to 10 minutes, looking through the work that your children need to accomplish or get through, making sure you've got what they need, and then packing it out for the next day. So typically what I'll do is I'll go through Jubilee and Dominic, my children's stuff, the night before, the lessons sent by teachers. I'll evaluate the expectation, see what I have. If I don't have the things that they require for an experiment or a picture they need to make or whatever the case is, I'll find a quick substitute. Because at this point, it's all about thinking outside the box and using what you have. So when I prepare, it doesn't take long, but what it does in that next morning, when I say, right guys, time for us to do schooling, I'm calmer because I know that they've got what they need. They are calmer, they are organized because I'm organized. The mornings that I haven't taken that time to prepare the night before, typically we get annoyed with each other because now I don't have this and I don't know what you needed to do there, and now we're both trying to use the same computer and it becomes a little bit of a nightmare. So the first thing to lower your stress levels during the time crunch factor is most definitely to be prepared the night before, taking that 5 to 10 minutes just to make sure you've got what you need. The second thing is to be kind to yourself about time. Now that might seem like a weird sentence, but let me explain it. You only have a certain amount of hours in a day. And sometimes, especially as mommies and daddies, we try and cram so much into a day that we feel exhausted just thinking about the amount of stuff that we've set for ourselves to achieve. Now that's a problem. We should be productive. I love being productive and efficient. That's one of the things that I strive for. But are we not being unreasonable? So if I'm setting myself as a mommy or a daddy all these tasks, my children are going to feel the stress and the pressure when I say to them, Mommy can't do this because Mom's got too much to do. So I highly recommend that you write yourself a short list of things that you can reasonably achieve in a day, achieve in a week, and rather set yourself 4 or 5 small goals every single day. It's impossible for you on your own to clean the whole house, to teach all the children, I don't know how many children you have, to complete all your administrative tasks for your work, to maybe be studying on the side like I am, to be doing all these things and not burn out. So please make sure you set yourself 4 or 5 tasks every day that you can reasonably obtain, that you can achieve. And once you've done those tasks, the third point about being kind, it follows on, is reward not only the children for their good work, but reward yourself for something you love because you worked well with your time. So set yourself your own reward system. Now, just those 3 simple things. Thing number 1, what was it again? Making sure you prep the night before. Thing number 2, setting a reasonable expectation of what you can achieve with the time you have. Thing number 3, making sure you give yourself some kind of a reward. It could be downtime. It could be a cappuccino. It could be something as simple as going and having a nice long bath. Those kind of things will help alleviate the stress you feel around time. I'm someone who stress is really, I get so anxious when I feel like I'm not going to get enough done in a day. But what am I really trying to prove? So I encourage you, use your time wisely, but don't be so hard on yourself about the time that you have available. Because in some of my earlier videos, I've already mentioned to you, you need to make time for your children to do things that are valuable and precious. Things like playing games with them. So don't be so consumed by all the things you feel like you need to do that you're missing out on precious time, quality time with the people that you love. So keep goal setting. Remember to like, to share, to subscribe. And I'm really loving connecting with all of you. Have a most beautiful day.